Hello, this is Phantasm Art. Welcome to another Inktober sketchbook video. This one, the prompt was sweep, and I also combined it with string in the final illustration. But I was kind of just trying to get down some like figures and gesture drawings for like someone with a broom and how that would be sweepy. That was me like looking back at there's anything to inspire me in my book before. This one was supposed to be just another page of figure drawings, but I ended up really liking that pose. So I started like putting more character features onto it, and I decided to make it into my character Oliver, who I've had since like 2020. And I used to do a whole bunch of illustrations for them with like ink and watercolor, but the last few years I've only been doing digital, so I've kind of left them behind. But yeah, I wanted the scene to feel like really cozy. For the string part of the prompt, I decided to have a whole bunch of like herbs and flowers like strung up in the window. And then I also wanted like those pots there to feel like they've like moved a whole bunch of stuff out of the way, and they're just really trying to like deep clean the area. Um, there was a little jar in that corner. I ended up when I went into the inking to add a little cat instead, and I wanted it to like look kind of upset that all this dust is everywhere. I don't know. I haven't drawn cats in a while, and I just did it straight with ink. I probably should have practiced a little bit on that, but whoops. The this is just me continuing inking, doing those pots. Here's like the window frame, which I really like the shape of. I love like curved arch sort of window frames and like shapes for like a composition and illustration. I think they're really fun. They remind me of like greeting cards or something. Yeah, I try to make this like really cozy, really like October coded. Yeah, but that's the illustration done pretty much. And then the next prompt was shredded, which I had no clue what to do really. So I made a little mind map naming different things that could be shredded. I decided to like draw like what if someone just was like really shredded with their muscles, or like shredded from battle that pose didn't turn out very well, and like torn fabric or like shredded wheats. This was gonna be another fighting pose, but I didn't have a reference, so it ended up looking like a little sadist, so I just went with it kind of thing. This pose in the corner is the one that I ended up liking the most, of like shredded paper, of someone just really stressing out. So, because of they're trying to write something or do some kind of assignment, and it's just not going well. So I decided to make this into my character Oakley, who's in my comic Strange Coast, which is on Webtoon. I'll put the link to the description in that. Um, but yeah, he's. I haven't decided what kind of genre he would write, but I feel like he would have all this research and pages of trying to write a novel, and it just not going well and just really stressing him out. Yeah. So there's like a little paper shredder just in front of the table because shredded is the prompt and I want that to be prominent. I really enjoyed drawing the like paper going through the shredder, actually, like having those rectangular shapes going in a whole bunch of different directions was very fun to draw. Yeah, I also had this like bulletin board to have like notes and stuff that he would have, or like some kind of inspiration to help him, but still not working out for him, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm just like rubbing everything out, hoping that the illustration turned out the way I wanted to. And I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like Inktober is helping. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you.